from beautiful Nevada City, California, NCTV, Touchdown Productions, and Noble One Productions present a very special live presentation of Victorian Christmas. Good evening and welcome everyone to a special broadcast of Victorian Christmas in Nevada City. I'm your host, Cheryl Noble. I'll be joined in a moment by Sharon Rose and Gil Dominguez. So Nevada City has been transformed into a wonderland of Christmases past. There's old-fashioned street lights, roasted chestnuts, strolling carolers, and of course the allure and romance of the horse-drawn carriage. We've got a lot to do and see and cover in our half-hour program, and we're so glad you could be with us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Victorian Christmas on NCTV. For 25 years, Tanglewood Forest has been a holiday destination for Nevada County. Tanglewood Forest has a new location at 115 South Pine Street, directly across from Pine Street Cafe in Nevada City. They're open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and open late on Fridays and Saturdays. If you haven't visited Tanglewood Forest, make this year the start of a new annual Yuletide destination, the Tanglewood Forest, a magical place.
It's the 36 Hours of Christmas on NCTV, featuring performances by the NU Choir, the NU Band, Claude Hedgate's Christmas from the Past, the Placer Hillman Choir and Placer Hillman Band, and Center for the Arts Winter Dance, and many, many more. It's the 36 Hours of Christmas from 12 noon till 12 midnight, only on NCTV.
And welcome back to Victorian Christmas in Nevada City. I'm joined now by my lovely co-host Sharon Rose. Hi.
Hi.
Are you keeping warm? Mm-hmm. So it's a chilly night here on the first Victorian Christmas for the season, but it's the perfect atmosphere for coming out and enjoying this Yuletide event.
It is, and particularly when you can see your breath, it makes you feel like it's almost Christmas.
It's almost Christmas. This is the 35th annual Christmas, Victorian Christmas that they've had, and it's sponsored and hosted by the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce. And of course, Kathy Whittlesley, the executive director, is going to be stopping by a little bit later. Mm-hmm. And I smell some good stuff in the air.
Yes, I think there's all kinds of homemade goodies that are wonderful.
Some candles and
yes,
maybe some hot cider somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, we'll catch up with some vendors a little bit later, but right now we'd like to bring on the set Alvis Legate, who is with Legacy Productions, and I'm going to get the microphone fired up for you, Alvis. Okay, so Alvis, tell us about A Christmas Carol that you're producing.
Well, we're really excited about this show. We opened last Friday, and we run through Christmas Eve. Somebody is in the background yelling my name right now. I'm going to ignore them because they don't realize I'm on television. We opened last weekend. We are doing two benefits. We did a benefit for Seven Hills Science Camp. On Sunday, we're ignoring that they're calling me again. So that was really fun, and then we run through Christmas Eve. It's a wonderful show. It's an original adaptation by Jeffrey Mason, who just wrote the. It's the first time his adaptation's ever been done on stage. Directed by Susan Mason, and Jeffrey Mason also plays Ebenezer Scrooge. It's a wonderful show.
And it's done right here at Nevada Theater.
Yes, and it's the first time it's been done in Nevada City, I think in about 18, 19 years. It hasn't been done here since Foothill Theater Company did it back then. And it's a really great experience to see it here at the historic Nevada Theater. As my mother Sue, a co-producer of mine, says, if you haven't seen a Christmas show at the Nevada Theater, you haven't seen a Christmas show.
So it's really exciting and worth going to.
It really is. People of all ages love it. We've had great responses so far, and I produce a lot of shows in this town, and it's one of those shows that I never get tired of seeing it.
Well, I know it's popular because Sharon was telling us earlier that she always goes to it on Christmas Eve day.
I know. We do have a Christmas Eve special performance on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 2 p.m. But we run again Thursdays through Sundays here at the Nevada Theater, and it's really a heartwarming show. I have to confess, I get choked up every time I watch it, and it never ceases to amaze me. It's a wonderful production.
Yeah. Good for you. Well, I know people are calling you, so they need you inside. Tell us real quickly how we get information.
Well, the best place is probably at legacypresents.com. That's our website. You can also get tickets by calling 268-5419. Also at Harmony Books here in Nevada City, in the bookseller in Grass Valley. But if you ever have any questions about the information, legacypresents.com will always give you that information.
Very good. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing it, Alvis.
Well, thank you for having us.
Okay, take care. Okay, Alvis Legate, Legacy Productions for A Christmas Carol right here at Nevada Theater in Nevada City. And Sharon, as you said, you go every year.
We do. We love it. Whatever is being played that particular year, we make it part of our tradition. Every year. It's wonderful. I see there's some other folks that we need to talk to here.
Oh, they're with Nevada Theater.
Yes.
Oh, and
there's Kathy.
There's Kathy Willisley. Great. Come on in, Kathy.
Barbara Tanner.
Barbara Tanner. Uh-huh.
Kathy here is Executive Director of Nevada City Chamber of Commerce, and Barbara Tanner.
I'm theoretically the event coordinator.
Okay. You've got a big event on your hands. This is the 35th year. Does it get easier or what?
It's the 36th year, and we've changed some things up tonight, so it hasn't been so easy, but things really flowed better. We have a new traffic flow pattern for our vendors, which was created by one of our policemen, and it's wonderful.
Oh, good. And there's a lot of vendors out here tonight.
Yes, there are. There are approximately 90 vendors. Yes, and actually each year it becomes a little bit more complicated as we enter the tech age, so things become, as I say, a little bit more involved, but it's a challenge and we enjoy it.
So the challenge has to be to combine the theme of the Victorian feel and the era and style with the technology.
Right, and well, what can I say to that? I mean, that was so eloquent.
Well, you still pull it off very well because you've got the horse-drawn carriage. It sets a nice tone, and of course all the twinkling lights and the costumes. So,
and the hot roasted chestnuts and the hot mulled wine and all the handcrafted items. It does take you back in time, which people like at Christmas time.
Kathy, give us the dates that people can come out to Victorian Christmas.
Well, they can come out tonight, the 4th, the 11th, and the 18th. And then the Sundays are the 15th and the 22nd. Now, the Wednesday nights are from 5 to 9, and the Sundays are from 1:30 to 6. So it's kind of an afternoon event, but then it gets dark right at the end, so it's really nice.
Now, how is this laid out? Of course, we're on the main street, Broad Street. Where else are there activities?
There are activities on Pine Street, both North and South Pine Street and Commercial Street.
And where's the roasted chestnuts?
The roasted chestnuts are way down at the end of Commercial Street, kind of across from where the Bank of America was. And Santa Claus is in the National Hotel building in Susan Sotelo real estate office. So if anybody's looking for him, we have signs out, but we do have a nice Santa Claus.
My one important question, where's the hot mulled wine?
That was my question.
Go ahead.
In addition to hot mulled wine, at the corner of Pine and Broad, we have hot toddies on down Broad Street, and we have, what was that other hot? Did I forget about?
Hot buttered rum?
Maybe. Yes, it is.
Oh, I think that's in the mine shaft, but.
Well, we'll just have to make that swing around town.
Exactly. Well, ladies, I'm sure you've got a lot to do and still put some last-minute details together, so thank you so much for your time. And where can people get information on Victorian Christmas?
You can go on our website, nevadacitychamber.com, or give us a call, 265-2692.
Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well,
many of the people you see here are just wanting to come by and say hi. I think.
Let's see what they're.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jennifer Shakluna. Hi, Serena Canino.
What is your favorite so far with the Victorian Christmas?
Well, I used to live here, and I absolutely love it. I live down in the Bay Area now, and I bring friends up all the time. I work for a travel company and advertising for them, so I'm trying to bring my friend that's visiting out from D.C. I wanted to show her how awesome this is. It's so much fun.
Think?
I love it. So I'm from D.C., big city. We don't have anything quite this quaint and charming. So it's a lot of fun. It's beautiful, beautiful. We're having a great time.
Great.
Thank you for doing your part in
Great.
bringing tourists to the town. This is what we like.
Well, we've got a website that says travel the world like us, and sometimes people think, well, Paris and LA and big cities, but these are the gems. These are the awesome places to come and see.
How long are you going to be here visiting?
I'm actually on an open-ended ticket, so however long I choose to be here. So,
Yeah. Well, welcome to Nevada City and to our community.
What's the name of your company?
It's www.traveltheworldlikeus.com, and we usually try and take pictures telling everybody, hey, you should be here. And you should be here. This is awesome.
At Victorian Christmas, Nevada City.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, and a little bit later, too, we'll be hearing from the Music in the Mountains choir. And we just got started. The whole event just got started, and it goes until 9 o'clock, and there's plenty of time for you to still come on out. There's parking at the Rood Center with a convenient shuttle that brings you here, so you don't have to worry about parking, and you can just take your time and stroll and taste the hot apple cider. What did she say the hot mold was?
Well, I think it's down towards, she was saying it was down towards the end of Broad Street.
I think it is a little chilly out here tonight, but that's
is,
okay.
But, it feels very seasonal. And we have someone here, I think, that's wanting to talk with us.
Hi, welcome. What's your name?
My name is Kay Drake. I'm representing Music in the Mountains this evening, and we've got some carolers from our MIM chorus here with us tonight to do some caroling. We'll be down at Pine and Broad Street from 6 to 7, but we're going to be up here this evening briefly for
our little special presentation.
Yes.
And now, how big is your the choir?
We have a 90-voice chorus, and we are doing our concerts. Our holiday concerts are this weekend. We have a free concert at 11 o'clock on Saturday for children. It's a children's concert. Adults are only $5. And then Saturday evening we have a 7 o'clock performance and then a 2 o'clock matinee on Sunday. These are our big holiday concerts, and so we're very excited.
Yes, great. So are they all warmed up and ready to perform for us?
I think we are. We're getting there anyway.
Yeah. Okay, Kate.
Looks
Thank
like
you.
it. Thank you. Thanks for having us, and it's going to be a lovely.
What are we going to be hearing first?
Deck the halls.
Sounds wonderful.
Alrighty then.
Let's go over. It's open.
No, it's easy.
You got the hall, right?
Yeah. Did I hear a pitch?
What do you think?
I didn't hear a pitch. Deck the hall, right?
Yep. You guys ready?
Deck the hall with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old lasses, la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la.
Nice. We're going to hear another one? Encore, please.
Angels we have heard on high. Yeah, what's the first one here?
This is the Music in the
Hark
Mountains
Herald
Choir.
Angels sing is Angels 1 and 3. Which one's that? It's the first one. Hark the Herald Angels. Is that the small one?
It says Angels. We're watching the Music in the Mountains Choir, and they're getting ready for, I believe, Angels on High. Angels we have heard on high. Here you go.
Wait a minute. One and two.
They will be singing for the rest of the evening down on Spring Street, and you kind of stop by here before they go down.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains alone? What is God's implying thee, which inspired your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see, in whose birth the angels sing. Come adore and bend thee, Christ the smart and newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Victorian Christmas on NCTV. For 25 years, Tanglewood Forest has been a holiday destination for Nevada County. Tanglewood Forest has a new location at 115 South Pine Street, directly across from Pine Street Cafe in Nevada City. They're open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and open late on Fridays and Saturdays. If you haven't visited Tanglewood Forest, make this year the start of a new annual Yuletide destination, the Tanglewood Forest, a magical place.
It's the 36 Hours of Christmas on NCTV, featuring performances by the NU Choir, the NU Band, Claude Hedgate's Christmas from the Past, the Placer Hillman Choir and Placer Hillman Band, and Center for the Arts Winter Dance, and many, many more. It's the 36 Hours of Christmas from 12 noon till 12 midnight, only on NCTV.
Welcome back. to Victorian Christmas. You're listening to Music in the Mountains Choir. Come all ye faithful.
Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, for the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God.
Yes.
In the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee for this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be glory give. Word of the Father, now in flesh appeared.
Just wait right here.
Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
Very nice. Thank you all. We'll let you get down to your stage for the rest of the evening and look forward to your performances. Thank you. Okay, we have a very special guest over here. Oh my gosh, can we get a shot of this or what?
Wow.
This is quite elaborate.
It is. It was a lot of fun to make.
How long did it take you?
I'm guessing
Well, maybe the question is, how long does it take you to get in it?
it took me about 15 minutes to get in because I've got batteries. I've got to turn all my lights on.
This is and tell us who you are under the walking Christmas
I'm
tree.
Cindy Moon from the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce.
There you go. Cindy, this is really quite stunning. Where do you store it?
Well, this is our first year of having it, so I haven't figured that out yet, but I will come up with a very safe plan for it.
So this is a brand new tree.
This is a brand new tree. Last year's tree retired, so we had to do something because everybody likes to see the tree. So we stepped up to the plate and made a new tree.
Oh my!
And how many years is there a tradition of having the tree here?
Oh, that's a good question. As long as I can remember, there's been a tree. So
I know you have been very involved in the organizing of this event, and I learned from Kathy it's the 36th year. So it just keeps getting better and better every year.
we try. We just try to add something new every year, and we try to listen to what people want. And
what are some of the things that people are saying?
well, they love the traditional stuff like the chestnuts, the roasted chestnuts. They love that. And the carolers and the nativity and the horse and carriage are a big thing. So we just try to add to it a little bit from there.
And what is the response to your costume, to the tree?
Well, I just put it on at the bottom of the street, and I almost didn't make it in here in time because people kept wanting to stop and take a picture.
Oh.
So if I'm late, I'm
Right.
sorry. I couldn't tell no.
No, we're so glad that you were able to make it up the hill.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
What do the little children do when they see you?
Did you see? There was a little gal that just came up and said, my skirt is beautiful, and so I gave her a candy cane, and we'll go from there.
Oh,
you're
sweet.
Maybe she's looking for a present underneath.
That was a good. Somebody thought that maybe we should have little kids dressed as gifts and follow me around.
Oh,
oh my goodness, that's way too much.
There's
next year.
Maybe.
There's your new craft to do
Exactly.
for next year, but that's actually a great idea.
It is a great idea.
Yeah. All right, Cindy, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Take
Thanks
care.
for having me.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very nice.
Well, that's
okay. Well, we
that's
can
fun.
see that the crowds are really picking up.
They are.
And
They are.
even with the chill in the air, that doesn't keep people away.
It almost feels warmer now than it was earlier.
Yes, warmer. I think maybe because of just all the
folks.
All the folks.
All the
Everybody's
body
coming in.
heat. Yes.
So,
Well, if-
Yep. And there's still plenty of time for you to come out tonight. As I said, that the Rood Center, there's plenty of parking there with a shuttle service to drop you off. And yeah, Cindy, the walking tree, she's already surrounded by lots of paparazzi. Lots of pictures being taken. You know, this stays open till 9 o'clock.
It does. Put your warm socks on, your shoes with thick socks, extra gloves, and a scarf around your head. They've got hot mulled wine here, and hot toddies, and hot chili.
And roasted chestnuts, which is over on the commercial street. You can stand by the warm fire.
Yes, don't miss it. This is very, very special, and bring your camera because there's lots of fun things to take pictures of as well.
You know, I gotta say, Nevada City is such a charming, beautiful town, but there is just something really magical about the lights. You can see looking back up and the church at the top of the hill, the old buildings that have got the sparkling lights. Christmas is a beautiful time here.
It is. Well, Cheryl, it's been delightful out here
Sharon.
hanging out on the street with you.
Thank you.
And I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Sharon. You too.
Yes.
And we thank you for joining us tonight on this special presentation of Victorian Christmas in Nevada City. And right now we're going to go back as we close out with Music in the Mountains Choir.
Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant gleams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Yes.